2 days ago, Garmin announced the Venu 4, the successor to the Venu 3, and it welcomes a decent number of new additions, including new fitness tracking features. The new watch is set to start shipping from the 22nd of this month, and in this video, I compare the specs and features of Venu 3 versus Venu 4. Is it time to upgrade? Let's find out. The Venu 4 looks exactly like the Venu 3. It is still the same round, stylish shape, the same 8 GB of storage, and it has a speaker and microphone that allows it to make and receive calls when connected to your phone. The Venu 4, like its predecessor, also comes in 41 and 45 mm sizes. It is also rated 5 ATM, which means it is suitable for shallow water activities. However, Garmin has changed the frame material. Unlike the Venu 3 with a fiber-reinforced polymer frame, the Venu 4 has a stainless steel frame. The back is still made of fiber-reinforced polymer, the bezel is still also stainless steel, and the screen is still Corning Gorilla Glass 3. I think the switch up in material kinda leaves the watch with a more premium appearance, but a Corning Gorilla Glass 3 for a $550 watch feels like a ripoff. Sapphire glass would have been better. Meanwhile, Garmin removed the middle button, which leaves the Venu 4 with 2 buttons. This doesn't mean the Venu 4 is less easy to operate. Rather, I think the watch looks neater. Garmin has brought the flashlight in the higher-end Fenix 8 series to the Venu 4. This can come in handy for you during night hours, helping you illuminate dark spaces. So as far as design is concerned, nothing much has changed except the stainless steel frame and the flashlight. Moving on, Garmin also brought some changes to the display. The Venu 4 has the same display size as the Venu 3, and AMOLED still powers the display, but Garmin has improved the brightness from 1000 nits of the Venu 3 to 2000 nits. This is the same display brightness for the Forerunner 970 and 570. It is also the same brightness as the newly released Apple Watch Series 11. 2000 nits seems to be the benchmark in 2025, though the Pixel Watch 4 and Galaxy Watch 8 boast 3000 nits. With a brighter display, the Venu 4 is easier to read outdoors. In the health and fitness tracking department, the Venu 4 received a number of key features. Just like the Venu 3, the Venu 4 will track your sleep, stress, heart rate, blood oxygen, and skin temperature. It also features ECG measurement. However, it has more activity tracking features. What Garmin has essentially done is bring many of the fitness features in the Forerunner 970 and Fenix 8 series to the Venu 4. It is no longer your regular fitness watch. It is now featuring advanced metrics that makes it a far more comprehensive fitness tracker than its predecessor. It welcomes the Smart Wake alarm that can help wake you up at the right time. It also has more training features like load ratio, training effect, and training focus. Even more, the Venu 4 has more running features, more cycling features, and more sports profiles. In fact, from Garmin's website, I counted 52 additional activity tracking features. Garmin has also added dual-band GPS to the Venu 4. With dual-band GPS, the Venu 4 can map your location more accurately in difficult terrains, like those with tall buildings or trees. So while the Venu 4 shares a lot of health features in common with its predecessor, it is a more comprehensive fitness tracker. In the battery department, nothing much has changed. The Venu 4 has the same battery life as the Venu 3, though the bigger 45 mm unit has a shorter battery life. Garmin claims you can get up to 10 days in typical usage with the 41 mm unit and up to 12 days with the 45 mm unit. That's 2 days shorter than the 14 days of the Venu 3's 45 mm unit. Nonetheless, you still get a decent battery life that lets you go multiple days from a single charge. All right, let's talk about the price. Garmin has increased the price by $100. The Venu 4 has a hefty $550 price tag, same price as the Forerunner 570. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The Venu 4 is meant to go head-to-head with the Apple Watch Series 11, the Galaxy Watch 8, and even the Pixel Watch 4. But here's the catch. Those three are all sitting around $150 cheaper. So why did Garmin decide to push the Venu 4 into this higher bracket? Honestly, I'm surprised. Maybe Garmin knows something we don't, or maybe it's banking on what it's always had, an incredibly loyal fan base that loves Garmin's accuracy, durability, and health tracking. Or let's just say the stainless steel frame, brighter display, and 52 additional fitness features justify this price increase. Whichever way, the bottom line is that the Venu 4 will set you back by $550. So, the big question, is the Garmin Venu 4 really worth upgrading from the Venu 3? Well, in my opinion, absolutely yes. First off, the stainless steel frame doesn't just feel tougher, it looks way more premium on the wrist. Moreover, the brighter display makes it easier to read outdoors, even under direct sunlight. Furthermore, Garmin has added new fitness tracking features that take the Venu 4 beyond the capabilities of the Venu 3. Whether you're training, recovering, or just keeping tabs on your health, the Venu 4 simply gives you more. It is no doubt a worthy upgrade. And guys, that is it for this video. If you find this video helpful, hit that like button and consider subscribing. Also, turn on the notification bell to never miss important updates.